Thanks for staying tuned. On our business news, Director of the Institute for African Renaissance Studies and Realization at the Gregory University, Uturu Alhaji Yahaya Ndu, has called on the federal government to legalize the operations of artisanal crude oil refineries in order to make petroleum products available and affordable for Nigerians. Ndu, who is also the president of People's Movement for a New Nigeria, in a statement lamented the huge amount of money being spent by Nigeria on petroleum subsidy and the fuel scarcity, which has lingered for several weeks, leaving commuters stranded. According to him, many years of government neglect and unemployment in the Niger Delta region, coupled with other factors, had given rise to a widespread industry of illegally refinery stolen with a lot of attendant risk. He asked the government to stop destroying locally built mini refineries that could contribute to ameliorating the scarcity of petroleum products and create gainful employment for the Nigerian people, rather than spending trillions subsidizing refined petroleum products from abroad. Meanwhile, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC) has won a court decision temporarily blocking ExxonMobil Corporation from selling assets in Nigeria to Seplat Energy PLC. A judge in Abuja granted NNPC an order of interim injunction on July 6, 2022, barring ExxonMobil from completing any divestment in a unit that ultimately operates 4 licenses in Nigeria. Recall that Lagos-based producer Seplat had agreed to acquire the United States oil major subsidiary for at least $1.28 billion in February. Reports say that NNPC sued Mobil Producing Nigeria Unlimited on the 5th of July 2022, asking the Federal High Court either to order that a dispute had occurred between the parties over preemption rights or to order them to take the matter of arbitration, quoting a statement from Seplat. Seplat, which was not party to the lawsuit, said its deal with Exxon was still valid and the company remains confident that the matter will be brought to a proper conclusion in accordance with the law. In health, the Africa Health Budget Network (AHBN) has urged the federal government to intensify efforts to achieve family planning by 2030 commitment. The coordinator AHBN, Dr. Aminu Magashi, made the call in a statement released in Abuja, stating that the federal government formally launched the 2030 family planning commitment in March of 2022. According to reports, the family planning 2030 commitment, with 8 focus areas, states that by the end of 2030, Nigeria envisions a country where everyone would be able to make informed choices. Magashi noted that with the fast-growing rate of the global population, which currently stood at 8 billion and Nigeria's population estimated to be over 200 million, the call for concerted action on the part of the government to achieve the FP 2030 was timely. Still in health, the Commissioner for Health and Human Services in Benue, Dr. Joseph Ngbege, has cautioned Nigerians against abusing drugs like paracetamol. Ngbege stated this while speaking during the War Against Drug Abuse program in Makurdi. The Commissioner stressed that the abuse of paracetamol could affect the liver negatively. He urged Nigerians to keep strictly to prescriptions to avoid abuse of drugs and subsequent damage to their body system. In sports, Super Falcons striker Rasheedat Ajibade has said that they will be ready for the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon in Thursday's quarter-final duel of the 2022 Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. Ajibade, who scored a goal and had 3 assists in the Falcons' 4-0 demolition of the Swallows of Burundi on Sunday night in the final Group C tie to ensure Nigeria cruised to the last 8, said she knows that they will be up against a tough side and they are ready for the game. The Atletico Madrid attacker noted that for the Falcons to be champions again, they are ready to beat all the teams they face. Still in sports, England has produced a sensational record-breaking performance to stun rivals Norway as they progress to the knockout stages of the European Women's Championship as group winners. Norway, ranked 11th in the world, was treated to a memorable night as England broke their own tournament record to win 8-0 in what was perceived to be their biggest test of the group stages. After an underwhelming opening, victory over Austria, England started in keggy fashion, but after Georgia's Stanway slaughtered in a 12th-minute penalty, there was only one winner. Within half of an hour, Lauren Hemp and Aileen White had extended England's lead, and excitement was rippling around the MX Stadium. Reports say it was a statement performance to the rest of Europe as England fly into the knockout stages, having comfortably confirmed their status as one of the tournament favourites. In entertainment, Nollywood actor Kenneth Okonkwo has resigned his membership of the All Progressives Congress (APC). Okonkwo, who tendered his letter of resignation to the chairman of Mpono Ward in Nsukka, Enugu State, said he was quitting the APC following the decision to have a Muslim ticket for the 2023 presidential election. In his resignation letter, Okonkwo prayed God to deliver Nigeria from the hands of power grabbers who will elevate the quest for power above quest for purpose. And that's all we have for you at this time. Do ensure to follow us on social media, all of which you can find on our website, spectrumtv.ng. You have been watching Spectrum News at 12. I am Uyaya Nick, and thanks for watching, and do enjoy the rest of your day.